What is happiness? Can we find it in a new pair of shoes, a fast car, or a bigger house? Or does real happiness lie somewhere else? Hundreds of studies have proved that spending time in nature can make us feel better both in mind and body in a way that nothing else can. We wanted to find out whether simply watching footage of the natural world could have the same effect. Last year, we partnered with Professor Daka Keltner, an expert in human psychology and emotion at the University of California, Berkeley. For this project, he has reviewed over 150 scientific studies that explore the positive effect of nature on humans. We also asked over 7,500 people in 6 countries to tell us how they were feeling before and after watching Planet Earth 2 clips. This data showed significant increases in joy, contentment, curiosity, awe, amazement, and wonder, and clear reductions in tiredness and low energy. It even reduced stress, especially among younger viewers. These findings revealed that wildlife programs can cause viewers to experience positive emotions.
My study of human happiness has revealed that these emotions, amazement, wonder, and awe, are the foundations of a powerful form of real human happiness. Real happiness is a deeper, less transient form of happiness that can positively affect our health and well-being.
So by simply watching incredible footage of our natural world, you too can experience these uplifting emotions, helping you to be more connected with this amazing place we call home.
Good evening and welcome. Oh, I have 2 mics. My name is Aldo Inigas and I'm one of the practitioners here in our center called Las Vegas Center for Spiritual Living. I'm blessed and happy to facilitate our Heart of Peace meditation tonight, which is held every second Wednesday of the month from 6 to 7 p.m. And this is a collective, ongoing meditation practice with all our brothers and sisters for spiritual living all over the globe. As you saw, our opening video is about nature, which happens to be our center's theme for the month of August. Another event we are celebrating also this month, which is the International Day of the World's of Indigenous People, which was actually yesterday, August 9th, and I think we have a small, short clip on that. also, I think we are also celebrating the National Awareness for Non-Profit Organization, which we held in August 17, and that event will take place, I think, in the Sahara West Library. So if you're interested, come see me, and I think there's a website that announcing all these events. Tonight's service will be an hour, and a single sound of the bell will signal the start of our sound bath meditation with our beloved Karen Jones. And it will go after that meditation. We are going to a 5-minute total silence here in the room. And for those of you who are watching us on social media, on Facebook and YouTube, there'll be a 5-minute video that will be played while we're doing our silence here. And then right after that, we will be reading our affirmations 3 times. And then the second sound of bell will be rung twice at the end of the meditation. So, may I invite everyone to take this moment to prepare ourselves, to relax and get yourself comfortable into your seats or wherever you are at this moment. And let's focus on our breath as we go within the seat of our consciousness, where the pure essence of peace resides. In meditating with our heart of peace tonight, let us all remember our beautiful planet Earth, all nature, all living, non-living creatures. Let's also meditate for all our indigenous brothers and sisters for all over the globe. The Bhagavad Gita speak to us the most popular Hindu devotional recitation to this day. Supreme One, essence of the universe, we meditate on the effulgent glory of the divine light. May the living spirit inspire our understanding. Make me one with all, every time, everywhere, every how. So as we welcome our special guest tonight, Reverend Catherine McKinney, let me read to you just a short, short bio about her. Reverend Catherine McKinney is from Redondo Beach Center for Spiritual Living. Originally from Mobile, Alabama, Catherine McKinney has lived a life of service and believes that service is a spiritual practice that benefits those who give as well as those who receive. After moving from Alabama to Southern California in 1996, Catherine joined the Redondo Beach Center with her family. She originally served the center as a volunteer in the kitchen until tapped for the Board of Trustees. She served on the board for 12 years as secretary, president, and treasurer. During this same time, she became a practitioner and an ordained minister. The Los Angeles School of Spiritual Leadership opened in 2014 with Catherine as dean. In addition, she has maintained a position as staff minister at Redondo Beach Center for Spiritual Living. Reverend Catherine was ordained in 2017 and is now serving as the interim senior minister while Dr. Maura Fox comes back to full capacity from her leave. Please let us all welcome Reverend Catherine McKinney.
God, the infinite spirit, is the peace of the world. The power and presence of my source I feel as love. I am created in love and in peace. From the moment of my creation, from the creation, I am part of a perfect whole, and I know this perfection more fully as I know my oneness with the presence of the everlasting Creator. In the freshness of now, I breathe in a conscious breath, reminding myself of the breath of life. I slow my breathing, and I allow myself to remember that I am the breath of life. It's moving through my organs and systems, bringing vitality to every cell in my body. The intelligence in every cell knows exactly what to do to harmonize itself with all of my cells and with the divine idea that I am. I am the expression of spirit, and my life experience begins in every cell in my body as I breathe in the presence of the One. I expand my awareness to the pureness of spirit in my body and of the body of my affairs. Just as light dispels darkness, peace and love replace anything unlike itself. My faith in this simple truth makes me whole. My faith manifests itself by bringing a quiet space in my thinking and feeling. There's nothing in my life experience that needs my attention except my openness and awareness of the divine inspiration of spirit. I feel a quiet joy as I trust the nearness of God, and I breathe in and listen. I pause and know with certainty the ideas and guidance of the divine. I breathe in and tell my body to relax. Relax my face, my jaw. Relax my neck and shoulders. Releasing any tension that might block my full acceptance in this moment. I breathe in slowly and exhale a slow, relaxing breath. Any area of my body or the body of my affairs that wants adjustment rises in my awareness. As I am sure of my source, my faith guides me to release any attachment I may have to any part of my experience that does not serve me. I allow myself to release any anger I may harbor. Spirit within me responds, and the feeling and the tensions of anger or resentment dissipate as I trust my source. I forgive. I forgive myself first, and I extend that forgiveness to anyone who rises in my awareness. As my body more and more accepts my release of all things that do not serve me, I feel an expanded sense of peace. I am called to the highest expression of myself. The perfection of infinite intelligence is always available to me as I know and feel the presence within. It is a place of perfect peace. I claim that peace for myself, and I fill my consciousness with peace, knowing this peace for everyone, everywhere. Spirit's presence leaves its imprint on my soul. I feel a peace that nothing can put asunder. I depend on my source to guide my thinking and my actions in my world. As I continue to reflect the feeling of peace, because I know that peace within must be expressed without. So I consciously accept this gift from the Master Giver, knowing this gift is infinite in supply and is given to all. I am grateful for all my blessings, most especially for the gift of knowing that I am free to choose how I want to live my life. This is the truth. With a lightness in my heart, with a peaceful feeling that only comes from the peaceful center within my soul. I know that my word is done, and so it is. And so it is.
Keeping your eyes closed. Feeling your body firmly sitting in your chair or sitting on your sofa, or perhaps your bed, wherever you may be. Feeling your body relax as you focus on the breath of life still. Your very powerful connection to spirit. As you breathe in and breathe out, I invite you to become aware of the rise and fall of your chest. Allowing yourself to become very present. With your eyes closed, perhaps you are aware of the dark under your eyelids. Or maybe you see colors. You become aware of that. You become aware of the sound of these bowls. You become aware of the walls around you, the ceiling above you, the floor below you. You feel it beneath your feet or under your legs. You are present, turning off the day, your thoughts of the day, letting go. You are aware of the sounds nearby. Perhaps you can hear the cars in the street outside. Perhaps there's a clock ticking in your kitchen. You can feel the air on your skin. You can feel your clothes against your skin, and your skin against your clothes. All is well. As you focus on your breath, this beautiful breath of life that was given to you the day that you arrived, you took a deep breath in and your life began. When you transition, you will breathe out and you will move on to the next adventure. Easily, gently. I invite you to take 7 counts of an inhale, hold it for 7 counts, 7 counts of an exhale, hold it for 7 counts, 7 counts breathing in, hold it for 7 counts, 7 counts breathing out, hold it for 7 counts. At your own tempo, to the beat of your own drum. Perhaps when you hold it, you become aware of your heartbeat or the flow of your blood through your body. Perhaps you become aware that sitting here in silence, that you are not alone. That you feel the presence of loved ones. You feel the presence of spirit. You feel the presence of angels, guides. And don't fret if you don't. For whether you are aware of it or not, you are never alone. And as you breathe and focus on your breath, I invite you to go deeper, allowing you to focus on your breath, allowing you to let go. Counting down, 10, 9, 8. You're feeling so much more relaxed. 7, 6, 5, 4. You're letting go of your thoughts as you focus on counting. 3, 2, 1. You're so much more relaxed now. So much more relaxed. Just focusing on this beautiful gift of breath. And as you continue to count 7, 7, 7, 7, I invite you to become aware of the space around you. In front of you, behind you, above you, below you, to the left, to the right. There's this beautiful space around you. It's often called your aura, or your biofield, your electromagnetic field, the field of your soul. It precedes you when you walk into a room, and it trails behind you when you leave. And it carries your information, it carries everything about you, your memories, your hopes and desires, your pain and suffering. Now this space, you see, we have a tendency to make it pretty small. We place barriers about 2 to 3 feet around us. I like to call this space your bubble, nice and airy and light. So I invite you to remember when you were a child and you would blow bubbles. And those bubbles would float through space so lightly, easily. And they would have these really interesting colors as they reflected the sun. Prisms of light would move around them as the soap would move around the beautiful sphere. And then they would easily pop, and it would make you giggle with glee, and you would start all over again, just to feel the joy of those floating bubbles. Well, now you reside in a beautiful bubble like that. And this bubble is so much bigger than what you're allowing. So today, as you breathe, 7, 7, 7, 7. We're going to expand your bubble. We're going to expand your sense of soul. So I invite you to simply ask the bubble to expand. Breathe into your bubble. 7 counts. And watch your bubble expand in front of you, behind you, above you, below you. Yes, it expands into the space around you. You see, everything is empty space. That's what they tell us. But we know better. We know that there's far more in the space around us. For we are of the one. We are the space, you see. Breathing 7, 7, 7, 7. Already you feel so much lighter. You feel so much lighter. So much the left and to the right, above you, below you, behind you, in front of you. So much space. You are infinite space. And you have infinite choice. And as you breathe 7, 7, 7, and 7, I invite you to open your heart, to breathe through your heart as if it were a third lung. Breathing for 7, 7, 7, 7. And if you notice your bubble, it's undulating and waving with you as you breathe. Now I invite you to expand your bubble even more. Expand your bubble to the size of the city. And now expand your bubble to the size of the state. Oh, you have an awareness of the state, don't you? Just allow yourself to expand, 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 and transcend, transcend, transcend your awareness of the material world, for it is a beautiful illusion that we all agree to. But for now, we are becoming more of our true essence as we expand, expand, expand. I invite you to expand to the size of our country. So much space. I invite you to expand to the size of our planet. You have a greater awareness of the power of this beautiful earth. You can sense the center of the earth. You can feel her heartbeat as you and she become one. As you allow your bubble to expand. As you breathe through your heart, 7, 7, 7, 7. I invite you to connect to the heart of planet Earth. As you breathe, feel the intake, holding, exhaling, holding. I invite you to place eyes in your heart. It is time to open those eyes. And when you open your eyes, you realize that you are surrounded by light. Everywhere you look through the eyes of your heart, there is light. There is light in the earth. There is light in her heart. There is light in your heart. There is light everywhere, and this light is moving like waves around you as you float in the center of your bubble, in the heart of the earth. The light moves, spirals, twists, and turns everywhere. There is such a sense of peace, such a sense the top of your bubble, you see that the light is pouring in from above, pouring into your bubble. You hadn't noticed it before, for the light is always flowing. And when you breathe in for 7, the light flows in more intensely. And the light is headed directly to the top of your head. And you imagine there is a door at the top of your head, and you open that door, and the light flows into your head, down into your shoulders as you breathe. 7, 7, 7, 7. Down your arms to the tips of your fingers. The light flows into your heart and spirals around and around and around. It descends down into your belly, and then it descends down into your hips. It descends, this light, down both legs, down your thighs, into your knees, down your lower legs, into your ankles, all the way to the tips of your beautiful little toes. And the light is warm and comforting as it twists and turns inside of you, going all the way to the marrow of your bones, all the way to the tiniest cells and subatomic particles. The light knows where to go. And as you look through the eyes of your heart, you see at the very, very bottom of your bubble that the light is pouring in from below as well. And it is rising up to the bottom of your feet, and you imagine that there are 2 doors there. You open those doors, and the light rises, and it meets with the light from above, and they dance side by side as they spiral and twist and turn. The light rises up your body, paralleling the light from above. It rises up your shins and calves, your knees, up into your thighs, and rises into your hips. It moves into your internal organs. The light is bright as you breathe in. The light descends from above and rises from below as it continues to rise into your belly, warming your insides. It rises up into your heart, your lungs, your ribs, and it spirals around in your heart, dancing with the light from above. There is such peace and joy and light. It continues to rise into your shoulders and neck, and it descends down, all the way down your arms to your elbows and wrists, to the center of your palms, and all the way to the nails of your fingers. It rises up into your head, into your brain, and there is much moving through you above and below, for the light does not stop, you see. It descends from above, from source, from the heart of source. The light descends around you, through you, with you, as you. You are the light. As it descends down your body, it exits out your feet. As it rises from below and enters your feet, it rises up your body and exits out the top of your head. A continual, beautiful flow, fountains of light, for you are the light. And in your mind you say, I am the light. I am the light. I am the light. And you say, I am the love. I am the love. I am the love. anything that is burdening your world, anything that you are holding on to with such intensity because you know you're right. Wouldn't it be so much lighter to be free? What will you choose this day? You are invited to release through your next exhale of 7 any fear, worry, upset, anger, any grief, pain, any judgment of self, especially any judgment of others. Fear. You must release your fear. For in so doing, you are powerful enough to help others release theirs. Each and every one of you has the capacity to lift all of humanity. All you must do is let go. Release and let go. 7 counts of an exhale. Feel it release from you. And watch how little threads are released from the very outskirts of your bubble. Those dark spots begin to dissipate as you choose to be free. You choose to let go of that argument with that family member from 20, 30 years ago. You choose to let go of your fear for humanity's hunger for war. You choose peace. You choose love. As you breathe in love from above and below, as you breathe in love and peace and joy, you release everything that is holding you down, everything that you're holding on to so tightly. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And watch how the contractions begin to expand as the energy in your bubble begins to move more swiftly and easily. The dance of light is everywhere around you, through you, as you, with you. The light flows more powerfully. The light becomes stronger as you choose love, as you release fear, as you release worry, as you release and let go of everywhere that you are making yourself wrong or making someone else wrong. You choose the light, and the light chooses you. I invite you to breathe normally now. And still every intake of breath brings more of the light, and every exhale releases the toxins from your body, your mind, and your spirit. You are free in your heart of peace. You are free in your heart of peace. And in the light, if you look closely, if you feel into that bubble around you, you will feel your loved ones as they hold you. You will feel your angels as they sing to you and hold you. You will feel your guides. You will feel your loved ones, the sacred ones. You will feel God holding you in your heart. And the light around you brightens even more as you receive. You allow yourself to receive the glory of your magnificence, for you can be no less. You are of the One. Enanaita yato apa Oh,
everyone. Tonight I will be reading affirmations of peace. I relax and become a vessel for peace and a soothing presence to those around me. Turning within, I am centered in peace that covers every circumstance and concern. Every heartbeat sends a signal to my body and mind. Peace, peace, peace. I relax into peace. I am radiating center of peace, blessing the world. I demonstrate peace in my own life and interactions with others. When I choose peace, I make a positive impact on the world. My heart is a sacred space of peace. Powerfully, peacefully, I speak to right wrongs and improve conditions. I bring about peace through my words. I am so grateful to know that I am surrounded by a loving, divine presence that inspires me to be the peace that I wish to experience. Today, I consciously choose peace as the guiding principle in all that I think, say, and do. Peace is already present deep in the experience of humanity, and its reverberation is known and felt by every being in our global community. Peace is joy. Joy is peace. This spiritual truth now resides within the heart of all beings in this moment and forevermore. There is only one perfect heart of peace, and it lives in me now. My faith reveals to me now ways to overcome any false beliefs and brings me perfect peace. Peace is my priority. I am open to this moment. I am a living, breathing example of the kind, peaceful world I want to live in. I am peace with everyone and everything. I am peace the world needs to see. I am peace. Peace is my choice. I shine my light, it uplifts me, and goes out into the universe as it touches everyone, everywhere. I am a perfect example of the peace I feel each day. With my heart and ears, I feel and listen in God. I feel and hear the joy of life. I am part of life. I listen with love and in peace. The divine as peace is everywhere, and I am open to receive it. I am guided, guarded, and supported by the divine presence and essence of peace. I am a masterpiece, shaping, learning, and allowing my personal conversation and action to grow through, in, and around diversity and all spiritual paths of faith. I am peace. Peace is now. I affirm peace in my mind.
I relax and become a vessel for peace and a soothing presence to those around me. Turning within, I am centered in peace that covers every circumstance and concern. Every heartbeat sends a signal to my body and mind. Peace, peace, peace. I relax into peace. I am a radiating center of peace, blessing the world. I demonstrate peace in my own life and interactions with others. When I choose peace, I make a positive impact on the world. My heart is a sacred space of peace. Powerfully, peacefully, I speak to right wrongs and improve conditions. I bring about peace through my words. I am so grateful to know that I am surrounded by a loving, divine presence that inspires me to be the peace that I wish to experience. Today, I consciously choose peace as the guiding principle in all that I think, say, and do. Peace is already present deep in the experience of humanity, and its reverberation is known and felt by every being in our global community. Peace is joy. Joy is peace. This spiritual truth now resides within the heart of all beings in this moment and forevermore. There is only one perfect heart of peace, and it lives in me now. My faith reveals to me now ways to overcome any false beliefs and brings me perfect peace. Peace is my priority. I am open to this moment. I am a living, breathing example of the kind, peaceful world I want to live in. I am at peace with everyone and everything. I am the peace the world needs to see. I am peace. Peace is my choice. I shine my light. It uplifts me and goes out into the universe as it touches everyone, everywhere. I am a perfect example of the peace I feel each day. With my heart and ears, I feel and listen in God. I feel and hear the joys of life. I am part of life. I listen with love and in peace. The divine, as peace, is everywhere, and I am open to receive it. I am guided, guarded, and supported by the divine presence and the essence of peace. I am a masterpiece, shaping, learning, and allowing my personal conversation and action grow through, in, and around diversity and all spiritual paths of faith. I am peace. Peace is now. I affirm peace in my mind.
Relax and become a vessel for peace and a soothing presence to those around me. Turning within, I am centered in peace that covers every circumstance and concern. Every heartbeat sends a signal to my body and mind. Peace, peace, peace. I relax into peace. I am radiating center of peace, blessing the world. I demonstrate peace in my own life and interactions with others. When I choose peace, I make a positive impact on the world. My heart is a sacred space of peace. Powerfully, peacefully, I speak to right wrongs and improve conditions. I bring about peace through my words. I am so grateful to know that I am surrounded by loving divine presence that inspires me to be the peace that I wish to experience. Today, I consciously choose peace as the guiding principle in all that I think, say, and do. Peace is already present deep in the experience of humanity, and its reverberation is known and felt by every being in our global community. Peace is joy. Joy is peace. This spiritual truth now resides within the heart of all beings in this moment and forevermore. There's only one perfect heart of peace, and it lives in me now. My faith reveals to me that now ways to overcome any false beliefs and bring me perfect peace. Peace is my priority. I am open to this moment. I am a living, breathing example of the kind, peaceful world I want to live in. I am peace with everyone and everything. I am peace the world needs to see. I am the peace. Peace is my choice. I shine my light, it uplifts me and goes out into the universe as it touches everyone, everywhere. I am a perfect example of the peace I feel each day. With my heart and ears, I feel and listen in God. I feel and hear the joy of life. I am part of life. I listen with love and in peace. The divine as peace is everywhere, and I am open to receive it. I am guided, guarded, and supported by the divine presence and a sense of peace. I am a masterpiece shaping, learning all and allowing my personal conversation and action grow true in and around diversity and all spiritual path of faith. I am peace. Peace is now. I affirm peace in my mind.
I ask everybody to take another deep breath in and slowly exhale as we begin to come back into the room, feel the space around you. And you can slowly or gently open your eyes. We all welcome that. Thank you so much. That's very, very peaceful feeling. Thank you for our guest tonight, Reverend Catherine McKinney. Thank you so much for that beautiful centering, and also I just want to give a shout out there that thank you, Reverend Catherine McKinney, for passing me, because she was in my orals when I took my practitioner 6 years ago in Redondo Beach. and she's one of my pals, so they're very sweet there. Of course, thank you to our beloved Karen Jones for that beautiful sound back. Thank you so much, and thank you, Yvonne, for always assisting us and being here, your presence. Thank you, Kaden, for that sound and that video. And thank you to our dear reps, wherever they are right now, Reverend Stacy, Reverend Cheryl. Thank you so much to our Ministry of Prayer team. Thank you for all your support. And for those of you who are here present, thank you. And for those who are watching us on social media, thank you so much. Please know that you are the true heart of peace. And we are inviting you again on the second Wednesday, every second Wednesday of the month. Next month will be September 14th. We'll have another Heart of Peace meditation. Same here in this place, same time, 6 to 7. But before the week before, which is the first Wednesday of the month, and the week after us, the third Wednesday of the month, we have our midweek inspiration by our practitioners, and this one is held on Zoom. So if you want to register, give us your email and we'll send you the registration form. I highly recommend this. We launched this inaugural service last Wednesday with our practitioner, Lauren Ballardini, and what can I say? It's very inspiring, and she was amazing. And if you want to learn more, it's kind of like a mini service on Sunday. It's like 45 minutes. There'll be meditation, a prayer, and a short talk. And also, if you want to learn more about science of mind and the teaching, this is the best place to go because it's very well done. Thank you so much for actually this, Lawrence. And also, may I ask our dear Reverend Wanda to give us our closing prayer?
Well, thank you so much for such a beautiful service. And I feel that there has been an opening, a new awareness that has already taken place because of the work that we've done here tonight. And so from this place, if you would like to close your eyes, that is fine. But I know that whether the eyes are closed or open, the soul is always awake, always moving, living, having its being in perfect creativity and perfect peace. And so from the time that we've been here tonight, a new world order for peace has already been set in place. And so in this moment, I'm recognizing that there is only one cause, one presence, one perfect love that I'm choosing to call God, known to us by many names. Dr. Ernest Holmes said it's the thing itself. And so I'm knowing that this thing that we are looking for, we are also looking with. And so I'm accepting a new level of living, a new level of purpose, a new level of loving those that we call ourselves and those that we call the other. And the invitation is to specifically embrace and share the peace and purpose of this moment with the other, perhaps in a new way. As each individual here has pledged their love, has affirmed perfect peace, and I know the answer is being revealed. The answer is being revealed. That which seems to be separate or separated from the ideals that we have affirmed tonight, are part of spirit, part of life, part of a deeper realization of peace on earth now. And with this awareness, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all that has happened here, and I'm knowing that as each individual opens their eyes, there's a new light, there's a new love, there's a deeper realization, seeing spirit, seeing the light, feeling the connection, maybe even saying hello to someone you might not have noticed before. The answer is being revealed right here and right now. The purpose of peace on earth is real. And so in this very way, I'm going to say that truly each individual is about the Father's business. And so I give thanks for this realization. I give thanks for our time together. And I release this word into the law. I always say the law of good and plenty, but you call spirit whatever appeals to you. In love, in laughter, in joy, in peace, in pleasure. I'm so grateful. And I simply release this word into the receptive law of life, knowing that something new has been revealed, something higher, something has been healed because of the work that we've done together this night. And so I simply say, and so it is as I let it be. Amen.
Again, thank you so much, and we'll see you next month. Namaste.
Namaste.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear. Five hundred 25,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, in stride. How about love? How about love? How about love? Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love. 525,600 minutes. 525,000 journeys to plan. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man? In truth that she learned, or in times that he cried, in bridges he burned, or the way that she died. It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember.